I remember having a conversation with my dad. I was explaining to him, this was years ago, that it boiled down to aliens. And this is before we had disclosure projects and before we had our UAP topic and all that stuff. This is probably what's going to happen. This is my prediction. The UAPs, we're going to realize when I alone in the universe, ooh, not a surprise, we realize how vast the universe could potentially be. But what they're not going to say, or what they're trying to doctor, is the narrative on how that applies to religion and things of that nature. And some people are trying to say that these aliens are supposed to be demons, blah, blah, blah. There's a much bigger story to that. And then the other thing is, let's say that aliens exist, and it seems like it's going to be disclosure. That means that you're an alien. That means aliens look like you. So that's going to flip the script. And regardless of how aliens look, or whatever bodies they animate, there's still a consciousness, a soul, a spirit that's animating. And that's the biggest story. And that's what they really don't want to know. And that's what we've been talking about for ages. So it's coming out slowly but surely. The consciousness is raising. And I don't think they think that this part of the story is going to be told, but it's going to be told. And the thing is that a lot of the manipulation that's been done has been to keep the level of consciousness down. And some of that has been done by otherworldly forces. And there have been aliens, you can call them angels if you want, anybody that's not from this planet has come down here and talked about these things. So you're going to see more and more become more public. And it's really going to point the finger at you, right? And who you are. That's the biggest news story, the biggest conspiracy, the biggest revelation, the biggest uncovering apocalypse that we can look at. So just keep that in mind.